Hey guys, 0101 here with the second video for today. Earlier you saw me make the little ones and zeros up there. It's the other video that I did today. Well, I got all of those finished, and then you also see this little hex display right down here. I also got that one finished. So here's a control panel. It's all labeled hex 0, 1 goes across the top to 7, and then from 8 over here all the way down to F over here. So to just see how it works real quick, we're going to flip this one. These will all turn to 1s, and then we have an F. Turn that one off. Everything goes back to 0. Now we're actually going to click on 0, so that top should stay the same, and now the bottom lights up, and we have a 0 there. I just redid the B and the D because the B before looked like an 8, but now it actually looks like a B. And the D, which looked like a 0, now looks like a lowercase d. So here's a 3. So I mean, they all work. I tested them all. Here's a C. I just like playing with it. It's fun. So yeah, here is how I did it. This right here is just a little control panel thing right here. We've got switches side by side. The way that I did this is to put them side by side at the beginning, staggering the repeaters, and then eventually put one at one level below the one above, and then just cover the lower level with the top one to keep the redstone from spreading across. So we've got, this is a little 4x2, it holds 4 signals. Well, 4x3 if you count the top. And then what I did is I took that condensed parallel and made it into an expanded parallel, which you can see here. So we've got 4 inputs over here, 4 inputs over here. I've actually got 2 levels of inputs, one down there, one up there. So I took that right there and I expanded it to this right here. And I did the same over here on the other side. Now, in order for this sort of communication to work, you actually need to invert the signal. So for all of these, as long as they're inverted, then this stays on. Then whatever torches that they're supposed to light up over there, or whatever signal lines, then you put a torch on that one. And then this all runs parallel with each other. So these first 4 right here down on the bottom go towards those 4 inputs up there. And then if you go over here, these 7 correspond to each segment of the 7-segment display over there. Communication over here, we've got the expanded 7 communication lines in parallel. And then what I did is I took them and I made it a condensed 7 in parallel to make it all the way over here without taking up too much space. These, if you've seen from my previous videos, are my little vertical communication thing. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's relatively fast too. So these 4 lines are going up onto here, and then we're going from a 4 expanded parallel to a 4 condensed parallel, and then these just go over here into these. So yeah, if you want to know how to make these, just go ahead and check out that earlier video. This right here, to make the 7-segment display, is actually pretty easy too. You've got, each is a set of 3, and then you just take one of these things, hook it up to the middle one, and then that'll light up both of them. And so then you've got 7 different inputs, 7 different segments, so then each of these gets its own communication line, and then based on whatever you have selected over here, so like this is F right here, so this is the bottom, this is the bottom left side, this is the bottom right side, middle, top left side, top right side, and then the top. So for the F, it is bottom left, middle, top left, and then top. And so that's pretty much all it is. Easy way to do it is to just click on your switch, and then whichever one goes dark, that's which one you're working with, and then just put torches until you make it look like you want it to look like. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's work in progress. As you can see, I've got more space up here for more switches. The ones that are going to go up here are going to be control switches. They're going to say, take this input and put it into memory, or take this input and put it over here, and then subtract that one with this one over there. So this is sort of a more advanced command center than the one that I did previously. That one that I did previously is way over there somewhere. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up another thing like this, and then I'm gonna have probably over here in front of the village or something, to where I'll make a line of machine code to where it'll have a command, and then like memory location, 8-bit, 16-bit, doesn't really matter, and then you know, another memory location, and based on whatever command it'll do whatever it has to do with, you know, those inputs. If you're curious about how that works, go on Google, look up machine code or assembly code, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be trying to duplicate here. So that was my video. It's getting light out, so you're not going to be able to see this all too well. So yeah, there you go. We're going to end it on that note, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll make another one soon. Alright, bye.